means it's time to welcome Morning Talk Show broker associate Jennifer Tversky and realtor Philip Rispoli. Working out of the RE/MAX Anchor office in Punta Gorda, they represent the multi-MLS home search engine, MyDigitalListing.com. Yeah!
He's got the fist
I'm feeling it today. Well, here's the deal. Now, you got golf clubs in here this week. Last week, you had a football in here.
We did the football, man.
I've got a bulging disc in my back, and I'd get out of this chair and go throw a football if you put one in front of me. That's why I was so excited last week when you brought that one in. So that went well, right?
It went great, man. I got a broken rib, so to prove it went to the field.
Diving for a spectacular catch, right?
That's the story.
Yeah, you're sticking to it.
I have a phenomenal throw.
Oh, you know what? She actually did. She was doing spirals, and I mean, we've got it all in film. You know, I couldn't do that. I had to do underhands. You know what I mean? So we had one overhand, and then our great film crew was able to fake everything else. With a spiral. So we used the same one spiral and one overhand, and everything else was thrown underhand.
Nothing's fake.
And what was it you used to play on the?
I was a lineman, man. You were
like me. You were a grunt.
I was the short, fat kid.
Well, I was a center.
Was always.
I was a center. I hiked the ball my whole career.
Yeah. And I was able to do that. I took them out. I kept them from coming.
But running pass routes, not your specialty.
That wasn't my specialty. Being fast wasn't. Just stopping them where they were. That was my game.
Oh man!
Don't let them. I wasn't going to let them.
So when did you do that?
In between other things
here
that
and
I
there,
did.
here and there, yeah.
Way before me.
Oh yeah.
Now, what's the story with we got the golf clubs in here, and you've got some visitors on top of the golf clubs.
Those are my past puppies.
Ah, okay.
But I can't find a Portuguese water dog.
They're golf club covers, by the way, for those of you who are listening at home
that haven't seen the
haven't
video.
seen them yet. Yeah,
seen the videos.
That's cool.
So last week was great. We had great filming, and we got a bunch of little 20-second, 25-second clips all put together. So that'll be part of our streaming this season.
Now, aside from the football lore that we just gone over, there's always a story with you two when you go out and do these crazy fun event type activities.
Yeah. So
what's this?
This story was how we
were
got
in separate
there.
Cars.
We were in separate cars,
okay.
And we all had the same marching orders. Go to
Charlotte High School.
Charlotte High School.
You were in Charlotte High School. Okay.
And so I did that. I figured it was really easy just to put that into my GPS, and I put it into my GPS, and I took off. They took off, and we thought we'd all meet up. For some reason, the Charlotte High School that I went to was 19 miles away from the one that they went to, and I'm going like, hey guys, like I'm like off of Murdoch, and where are you guys? And they said, no, we're in Punta Gorda, and I went, oh geez, I think I went the wrong way. So yeah, I got to the dance a little late.
You made a mistake that so many have made because they hear Port Charlotte. And, of course, Charlotte, which is in Punta Gorda, was the first high school here in this area, and it's always been known as Charlotte. But when you're coming from out of town, you hear Charlotte and Port Charlotte, it can be confusing.
That's right.
I just did that. I just talked into the
it's like
the
who
mic.
plans these things?
Right.
I don't know who plans them. I don't know. It's like in Cape Coral.
It's
like how many place, street, avenue,
So the
terrace.
film crew and Jennifer knew
Boulevard.
exactly where they were going, and of course Jennifer made sure all week long everyone knew I made a mistake.
But you got there.
We got there. It was great. It was a good time, and now we're ready to rock and roll. So.
Yep, it's all good.
Awesome. And don't forget, we got to get this boxing video thing going.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do that, and I think we're going to do it as a music video. I really do. I think we're gonna do an absolutely bang up. We're going to have obviously you'll have the tax. You got the right tux.
I have just the place too. I have place with the ring.
I think it's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just have to figure out the song.
When we get back from Croatia.
Yeah. When we get back from Croatia, it'll be a good thing.
Awesome. That's
all right,
great.
so let's
We
talk
just got
about
our marching
yeah,
orders.
let's talk about what's going on. So listen. So we talked last week about we're doing all the new home bill stuff over there. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about what's happened last week. Right.
Okay.
So last week, Wednesday, Thursday, we heard that the interest rates went under 5%. Right. So that's a big deal. And then beginning of the week, we heard that the inflation kind of went down 0.5%, right? So there's been a flurry of things that happened last week, the end of last week and the beginning of this week, where people went and wasn't about just getting new mortgages, right, for people buying. It was really about refinancing. So people were trying to take advantage of some rates coming down under 5, and they were doing refinancing. So you've seen a little bit of a burst of that stuff start to happen.
Right.
You also started, and we felt it, we started to feel some activity start to happen. And we picked up 3 new listings last week. We had a flurry of new listing presentations this week, which was great. We've got new buyers from out of state coming in that are calling up and coming down this week. That kind of stuff is real happening. So we're seeing a lot more of that. Another thing that's happening is that we went and took a look last night and we did some numbers, a lot more reduction in pricing going on. So we went into the Stella MLS, and if you look in a one day through the whole MLS,
Right.
you're looking at over 800 homes went and got reduced in price. If over a 3 day, over 3,000 homes got reduced, and over 7 days, over 5,000 homes got reduced. So people are trying to catch up to the market,
Right.
and they're trying to kind of match that, price, location, and condition, and try to line that up with the buyers that are now in the market and try to make that all work. So we're seeing that kind of stuff start to happen out there. So that's pretty good. But on the new buyer, on the new home side, we're seeing that the inventory of unbuilt homes is over the top. And because of that, these new home builders are getting nervous. They've got inventory that they can't move. It's not moving. So we're starting to get a bunch of calls and so on about, specials and so on. And we got one, just to give you an idea, we got one last night saying that, we got these great specials going on. Any buyers out there? You know what I mean? No, seriously.
Really?
So yeah. So and what's also kind of interesting is that if you look at it, I mean, companies like D.R. Horton, had cancellation rates at the end of June. Their fiscal year ended in June 30th. They had a cancellation rate of up to 24%, one of the highest cancellation rates that have been happening in the industry. Another thing, if you look at the stocks of the two of the biggest builders, which is D.R. Horton and Lennar, you had their stocks are down 23% and 26% respectively, which outpaces what the S&P was, right? So they're hurting, and they're hurting more because they've got unfinished product, okay, that they don't know if they're going to be able to move it. So they're trying to figure out how they're going to move it, right, by doing specials. And remember, I told you, they're looking at us as realtors, and they're all of a sudden they're coming back to the realtors and saying, hey, can you help us out, and giving us incentives, so on and so forth. So I think that our strategy, as I talked about last week, is actually the right strategy, is looking at trying to promote those guys and help them out. Meanwhile, the new buyers are coming in, and the inventory that's starting to build up, which still isn't a whole lot. We're still looking at under 2 months worth of inventory out there. And while that's starting to continue to pick up speed, I think with with what we've got competition wise with all the new builds, there still's not a lot out there. But with the interest rates coming down, if the inflation continues to go in the right direction, we have no idea. We're looking at this whole mortgage thing like it's the stock market, right? I mean, because it's now up this week, right? Last week it was under 5. Now we're up to 5.22 this week. So you can't really plan on it. You know what I mean? You got to be able to hit it just right, and who knows? And the other thing that we've got that's kind of a negative for the home build market for buyers is that interest rate of 2.4, 2.5% back then. Those homes, they're never going to come on the market for 30 years, right? Because anybody who's got anything like that is never going to sell those homes. There's no reason to get rid of those homes. So you got inventory that may end up staying off the market for a very, very long time. So anyway, you just never know. So business is definitely picking up. We're getting more and more excited. As you can see, we're promo heaven right now.
That's awesome.
So we're looking forward to season starting to kick around. We're mid-August, so September, October, and
it's coming.
We're ready to rip.
And if you want to get in touch with my good friends here, our dynamic duo, Jennifer, tell us.
Absolutely. You can reach us on our local line at 941-219-5659, or my cell phone is 585-300-9483, or Phillips is 603-479-1259. or mydigitallisting.com, and also look us up on Radio 1 SouthwestFlorida.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 2.5 years. You've been bidding.
You've been putting in 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 offers. Nothing. You've had escalation clauses up to yin yang. But today, it's baseball. It's your time, buyers. It's your time at bat. That's right. You now have choice. There's more homes on the market. It's your time to get up, to take a look, to give us a call at 941-219-5659 and knock it out of the park.
So you're going to hand it over now to Jennifer Tversky with listings.
Yes, absolutely. We have a brand new one, and it is at 8078 Woodridge Point Drive, and this is in Fort Myers. It's just going to love the Southwest Florida lifestyle at the Legends Golf and Country Club, where there is no cart fees or green fees for this owner of this property. So this home is deeded to the golf, and you don't even have to pay cart fees, which is awesome. Legends is a gated community. It's 72 par championship golf course. It has 4 bocce ball courts, pickleball courts, resort-style pool, 30,000 square foot clubhouse, and fine dining. You'll absolutely love it. It's a wonderful single-family patio home, 2 bedrooms and a den, and a 2-car garage. Has a large screen lanai with access to Langshire Development Community Pool, and it also, you'll have access to the golf course pool as well. Great open concept on this property. It's no carpeting. They have wonderful new roof as well. Brand new roof, new painting inside and out, new AC, bamboo flooring in the bedrooms and den, and tiling through the rest of the house. So they absolutely love this one. We have that one listed at $529,000. Then we have 80 Santarum Circle. Bring your RVs, boats, cars, toys. Your home is situated on a gorgeous double lot in Deep Creek. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Like I said, we have a 2-car attached garage on one side, and then you have your other large garage on the other side that's 41 by 27. So you can fit about probably 5 more cars in there, not including your boats and your RVs and stuff. So it has a wonderful split bedroom floor plan, family room dining area. The pool is wonderful out through your glass sliders and living room area, and you'll have countless hours entertaining your company and the beautiful landscaping of the mature landscaping of the property. So we have that listed at $619,000. And then we have 3230 South Shore Drive, and that is in Burnstone Marina, Unit 33A. You're going to love enjoying your morning and evening hours out on your extended lanai. You have over 2,500 square feet in this condo. It is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. You'll just love seeing the harbor of the South Basin of the marina and a quick jaunt out to Boca Grande Pass as well. And then it has 2 large guest bedrooms and walk-in closets, and it's also in the private community of the gated community of South Shore. We just reduced that one yesterday to $619,000. And then we're over at 25241 Roland Lane. It is on a 1/2-acre lot. It is a lakefront property. It's deed restricted, and it's in Woodland Estates. It's a wonderful 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it's a heated pool, and it has a circular driveway. It has wonderful 20-inch tiling throughout and cathedral ceilings and a neutral palette. You'll love your pool out there. It also has a spa on the outside, an exterior spa, so you'll enjoy that as well. And it just has a wonderful picture window out looking at that beautiful lake. So it is tucked away in the Woodland Estates, and you'll just love the privacy that it offers. And we have that at $655,000. And then last but not least, we have 2070 King Tarpon Drive. Don't miss this opportunity of an outrigger model in Burnstone Marina. 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it is tile plank flooring and open concept design, and it also has a great guest room and a hall bath right to it. It has hurricane rated windows, and it has new roof, new garage door, Connecticut water system, and is not in a flood zone, and we have that listed at $399,900. So come on and give us a call at 585-300-9483 or 603-479-1259. My husband's a little wild this morning. They can't
Well,
see that right now unless you come to our
much-
videos.
Much to Jennifer's credit, while she was trying to do listings, Philip's over here trying to trip her up, doing the old distraction thing. He's got one of the
Oh,
golf
Ginny.
covers.
See, I've been with him a long time,
Hi,
so I'm
Kitty.
used to him.
I said, "You're-"